So relaxing.
I know.
Welcome to our very first video. I'm John.
I'm Caitlin.
And what's our channel?
J&K Gaming.
Okay, that's the channel.
That's the channel.
We're playing
We're here.
The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Everyone's favorite game, and it's never been played before on YouTube, so let's get started. Before you do that, I just want to point out File 1.
Oh, jeez.
I beat this game with 3 hearts without dying. I'm proud of that. It's not that hard, actually.
You did it without dying?
There's no death counter there.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's a death counter.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Alright, so we're just going to go with classic Link. Nothing funny, nothing clever, just classic Link.
Maybe next time.
When we play Majora's Mask.
One day.
I wanted to start with Majora's Mask.
Well, I think this is a good start.
I got shot down.
Both love this game.
This is a great game, and I would probably say that this is one of my favorite games of all time. I haven't played it in about probably 10 years, to be honest. So I'm curious to see if I remember as much as I used to. I used to be able to speedrun this game.
When did I play? I played it since 5 years ago.
I don't remember.
On this one.
Yeah, it was on this cartridge. We have 2 copies of this game, by the way.
Here we go.
And the story starts with Link. He's a lonely boy or something. Doesn't have a fairy. That's what it is. And he's sleepy and cold.
Does not have a fairy.
That bed looks very uncomfortable, to be honest with you. And I just have to say, this game has not aged well at all.
It's beautiful. What are you talking about? Look at those polygons. Oh my god.
Hey, this is probably the only one that I don't think aged well, because I can still play Link to the Past and think it's a beautiful game. It's beautiful with Super Nintendo. This game and Majora's Mask, not so much. Then we move on to like Wind Waker. Wind Waker was absolutely...
Navi, where art thou?
Absolutely stunning. And Twilight Princess is pretty good too. I don't remember Skyward Sword. Was that game good looking?
No. Well, yeah, but it was awful.
Was it good looking though?
Yeah, it was, but it was terrible.
How bad was it?
I hated every minute of it.
No one likes Skyward Sword.
I never finished it because it was terrible.
And now we see our fairy talking to a tree. A little, you know the story. It's the same story, hasn't changed.
I love the Deku tree.
Why?
I don't know, he thinks cool.
It's just a tree.
I know, but he's cool. He talks. He talks to you.
Plenty of talking trees.
Go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. There she goes.
This part did look really... I remember getting this game for Christmas back in 1998. And you're going to hear us talk a lot about, like, oh, we got this game when we were little kids. Shit, the game... How old is this game? You know, it's been 23 years now.
Something like that.
I don't know. I'm bad at math.
Hi!
20 years. 20 years. 20 years old. It's an old game. But yeah, I got the game a long time ago. And it looked beautiful at the time.
Oh, she didn't make it.
That looked amazing. This was the first, like, I remember being a little kid and not really knowing how a Zelda was going to play out from playing A Link to the Past and the original Zelda, the top-down 2D.
Yeah.
And I played Super Mario 64. Did you play Super Mario 64 for Nintendo 64?
No.
Like, was this your first Nintendo 64 game?
Basically, there was this and... Yeah, this.
Yeah.
This was like the first one, and then obviously we got Majora.
Yeah.
But I don't remember doing too much on the N64 besides this.
Which will be fun if, I got a couple games I would like to play on this channel, but Caitlin has never played the game before. Actually, all the games she's never played. So I'm really curious to see how someone who is not too familiar with the Nintendo 64 handles with an old Nintendo 64 game. Because you played this, Majora's Mask, and like Pokemon Snap, and that's it.
Yeah. This room.
What about it?
I don't know. It's the graphics. It's gonna get me.
It's
Here we go. Out of the tree, Kokiri Forest.
Especially, I just finished Breath of the Wild not too long ago too, so.
Here comes Saria. Her running animation is hilarious. Okay.
And just a heads up, we are not going to 100% complete this game at all.
No.
We're just going to play it.
No, because I'm going to be terrible at it.
That too. But,
I'm playing, by the way. He's not playing.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
I'm playing.
I would be speedrunning this right now if I was playing.
I'm going to dick around a lot.
You're dicking around way too much already.
Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree.
Alright, where you want to go first? What are you doing?
Well, I gotta get sword and stuff first.
You gotta go get your sword and shield. You need 40 rupees for that shield.
God, stop.
Go get your sword.
Well,
Do you remember what sword is?
I know where the sword is, but I need money too.
Oh yeah, you're not doing a very good job at getting money.
I need a sword first. Alright.
So if you push C up, you can talk to your fairy, and she doesn't tell you anything.
I don't want to do that. So she's just gonna harass me the entire time.
I definitely like the fairy better in Majora's Mask.
Yeah,
she had better personality.
Yeah.
Navi's just
I don't
annoying.
know if I can pick these up.
You
I
can.
pick these up?
Yeah, sure. Touch that rock.
Uh,
Touch it. Touch it. Maybe you can't pick it
I
up.
don't think I can pick it up.
I don't know. It's been 10 years since I played this game. Crawl in the hole.
I know, I am.
I know. We can't touch the rocks.
Calm down.
What's that guy doing?
You want me to look?
No, no.
Oh, God.
Shit. Okay. To your left. No, go back.
Am I going in or
Yes,
not? I'm trying to get the sword.
Shimmy
You
on
told
back.
me to get the sword,
Yeah, but
and then
look-
you're distracted by this guy
What's that
over
guy doing?
here.
What's he doing? He's punching the air.
He's punching.
Alright, you can go get your sword.
Let's work.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. I think
That's how you Z target! Very quickly. Alright. Going through the hole. I'm gonna get hit by this thing.
don't get hit by
I'm
the
gonna
things.
try not to get hit by this thing. Oh, money. I'm not used to having the Z, not having the Z target, but since we just played Breath of the Wild, it's messing me up. Because I only have one thing to look around.
We were talking about recording this game a few days ago, and I asked Caitlin, I said, have you ever played GoldenEye?
Nope.
And thinking back to having 2 analog sticks versus 1 with the Nintendo 64 controller, holy shit, that game is hard to play nowadays. I tried playing it a couple years back with a couple of buddies of mine. We decided to play GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, and those games do not age well. I'm being a negative Nancy towards the Nintendo 64, and it's one of my favorite systems of all time. I apologize.
Alright, money, money, money.
No money.
No money.
Go.
Hey. Calm down.
I'm in the mood to go.
I can't even get through the hole, so. Just enjoy it. You're trying to rush me.
I get anxiety. Funny thing is, like, I watched Caitlin play Breath of the Wild when it first came out, and I didn't touch the game for like a year.
I'm very meticulous.
And she takes
Very
forever
meticulous.
to sneak up on everything and inspect every corner of the screen.
I barely died though.
Well, that's
You
fine.
died like every 2 seconds.
Yeah, but I had a good time doing it.
Oh, there's money there.
Yeah. And it's gone.
Oh no! Oh, no, I got it. Can I pick these up yet?
Nope. You can't pick them up.
Oh, I
It's
think
to
just
teach
because
you.
it's just teaching me, and then I'll ruin its tutorial.
I can think of at least 20 rupees right now you can get.
Stop. I'll get to it. Calm down.
Jump that gap.
I know.
I'm a backseat
You
gamer.
are gonna drive me nuts. How much do I need?
40.
40.
40
Okay.
to get the shield. Then there's 5 in the shop, I believe.
Hey. Oh yeah, you go behind the thing.
Yeah, yeah. And there's one up there.
There is one up there. You. Mario.
Oh, got 5 there.
Do you get one from doing this or no?
There's if you go in one of the houses, there's a bunch of treasure chests, and there's at least 10 rupees in there. I don't remember which house it is though, because I usually just skip the house because I usually have sword. I usually have the Deku Tree beat by this point.
Yeah, okay.
10 minutes in and I'm done.
There we go. I'm gonna break this guy's pots and steal his money.
Are you?
I can't like line up with it.
You are having a hell of
There
a
we go.
time. There you go. Proud of you. Oh, there's a
It's
5er.
a blue one.
Okay, so you need 1 more rupee to get the shield. Oh, who's that?
Hi. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Teehee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Are there silver rupees in this one?
I don't remember.
Meh. Oh, I need one more.
1 more. Just go chop a bush.
Yeah, I'm gonna go chop a bush.
Don't want that bush.
That one.
Nope.
That one.
Nope.
That one.
Nope.
That one.
Nope.
Rock.
Yes. Okay.
No.
go in that bush pile.
I think
over
I
there.
got this
That's
one,
grass.
didn't I?
No, there's 2 piles of grass to go through. Yeah, there you go. All
There
right.
we go.
Now go buy a shield, and you still got to get that 5 in the shop. Not that shop. That's not a shop. I'll go in there. Mido. Mido's a dickhead.
He
I don't
is
like
a dick.
Mido.
Where am I going?
The left.
Left.
There you go.
Now you can tell me where to go.
Okay, go there.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the one with the red roof.
Oh, hey. Did I not get that?
Nah, yeah.
Oh, I did the other thing.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
I don't know.
No, I swear I got that.
Don't listen to her.
Hey, Link, look this way.
Don't.
Look over here with Z.
We already
Talk
know.
to
We
me
know.
with A.
We know how. Oh, stop.
Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, we don't need to know this. You don't need to know this.
Everyone already knows it. There you go. 50 rupees. Wha-bam. Moving on. Get that shield. Okay.
I think I'm gonna buy these Deku seeds instead. Or these arrows I can't use.
Yeah, I don't know why they had arrows so early in the game. You can't get the...
You can't even use them.
You
as a
can't get them
child.
for another...
That's weird. Which one is that in?
That's in the Forest Temple.
It is.
Yeah, so...
I'm dreading the water temple already.
I'll play the Water Temple.
No,
we
no,
might,
no,
We
I'll
might
play
trade
it.
off. I don't know. I might get annoyed. And take the controller.
Don't do that. That's rude. Alright, let me go piss Mido off.
Well, we gotta equip your ship first.
Oh. Bam.
Alright.
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh?
He's got some pointy ass hair. That's all I'm gonna say about him. And he just hangs out there.
Look at that stance. Oh.
Oh, no.
I forgot about these.
You got a stick.
I did get a stick.
You can stick it to him with that. I'm gonna make terrible puns this
Yeah.
entire playthrough. Mostly
Here we
stick
go.
puns. Just
Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Do you want to be the Deku Tree?
no, I don't.
You're not gonna read it?
No, I want you to speed through it so we can get on with the show. Everyone
I'm
see
not
we
gonna
all know
speed
that
through
what
it.
happens.
We're relaxing here. This is gonna be.
Well, read your lines.
Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. He was shivering in that bed. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Sure.
Crawl into my mouth.
It is strange that you, like, climb inside his mouth.
It's a tree. That's what trees do. They let you in their mouth.
It's not a squirrel.
Huh?
Link's not a squirrel.
I didn't know.
He shouldn't be climbing in trees' mouths.
I don't let squirrels in my mouth.
Well, you're not a tree.
Okay. Good point.
So,
that is very true. I am not a tree.
You are not a tree.
All right. Well,
is that it?
We're gonna end it here before we take on the Deco tree. We're gonna go inside of it. So
all right.
yeah.
So we'll see you next time.